Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The father of Sister Wives, who had been married for less than a month, lost his son Garrison, who was 25, to a gunshot wound caused by himself. At the time of this incident, it was widely known that Kody was not getting along with Garrison and his brother, Gabriel, as the 17-year-old had taken a firm stance during the COVID-19 pandemic. A deep rift developed between Kody and Garrison that persisted until the day of the latter's death, when the former father banned his kids from spending time with anybody other than family members. Kody hasn't commented on this tragedy other than the joint statement that he and his ex-spouse Janelle Brown released. Kody, and I regret to inform you of the passing of our lovely son, Robert Garrison Brown. For everyone who knew him, he was a source of happiness. We shall be left speechless by the void his loss has left in our lives. We kindly request that you respect our privacy and join us in paying tribute to his memory. But now a previous video that Kody shared with a fan on the Cameo site has made a comeback online. Although it's unknown when it was requested or filmed, it appears pertinent because Brown discusses grief in the opening moments of the video, saying, "Nothing that I could say, or would be stupid enough to attempt, would be able to ease your grief. I apologize for your loss." The reality star continues by sharing the same advice he gave his sister, who, as we all know, lost her spouse in December of last year. In this Cameo video, Kody states, "The only thing I can say to you is find your bliss and pursue excellence. Be the best person you can be if you have the ability to love and find joy and pleasure once more. Instead of putting too much pressure on yourself, try challenging yourself." Kody goes on to explain that he would honor their life by being the greatest person that he could be if he were in the circumstance of losing the love of his life. It's interesting to think about right now, isn't it? Then, Kody continued, "I'm advising my sister to find love again. Find love again, find your happiness, and strive for excellence. It may have happened to you more than once. I only have those things to give you." On March 5, Garrison, a former service member, was discovered dead inside his Flagstaff, Arizona apartment. Janelle revealed in a confessional back in 2022 that she was extremely concerned about her son's lack of relationship with his father as a result of the COVID-19 procedures, which prohibited Kody's children from visiting their friends or significant others. "My concerns are on the mental well-being of my youngsters. Gabriel has a profound sense of everything. However, he's also the child who stays silent," Janelle remarked at the time. "Garrison just seems angry or sadder, like he's not as happy-go-lucky as he used to be," she continued. It has been reported that the main focus of Sister Wives Season 19 would be this terrible event. Given everything that has occurred over the past 2 years, Sister Wives may be surprised by Janelle Brown's living situation. After spending over 2 decades together, Janelle Brown broke up with Kody in 2022, as we found out. Nearly all of Kody's first wives have since left him. Christine and Mary have moved away from the family's Coyote Pass ranch. However, precisely where does Janelle reside? Even though we don't know much more, as of April 2024, we can state with certainty that Janelle is still residing in Arizona. Janelle posted on Instagram shortly before Christmas 2023, expressing her continued love for the place. She started the social media post with, "One of the reasons I like living in Flagstaff is that 3 of my 6 kids are here." A picture of one of her boys, pitiful Garrison, lounging in her living room with the family doll with the caption next to it, "Savannah is still at home with me, and I can get visits from Gabe or Garrison at random," Janelle added. "Caroline decided it was time to lay all over Garrison like she does us when he stopped." Regretfully, these would be among the final pictures she shared of her son on Instagram. Tragically, Garrison committed suicide in February 2024, just a few months later. And despite everything, Janelle is still in Arizona, though it's still unclear exactly where she resides in the state. In June 2023, The Sun revealed that Janelle and Kody had spent $340,000 for the purchase of 2 Coyote Pass properties. Janelle is one of the wives that still owns a portion of the land even after their divorce. Her inability to establish a real home of her own to live in is the issue. Janelle has been living in an RV for a portion of the year, among other reasons. Compared to the previous women who have broken up with Kody, this is different. Mary notably owns a guest house and breakfast in Utah and rents out her residence in Flagstaff. The majority of her time is spent there. Christine, on the other hand, sold her Flagstaff house and now resides in a new home in Utah. The couple spent much of their time establishing their new life together after being married again. Janelle had been renting a property in Flagstaff for a time, but the landlord decided to sell. That's the point at which uncertainty sets in. Janelle stated in October 2023 that she had put the trailer in winter storage, suggesting that she would not be occupying it during the approaching winter. She later told fans that she didn't spend as much time in the trailer as she had anticipated, which made her feel that the time spent in it was a failure. Janelle said, "My initial thought is that this has been a failure," but she soon learned to accept herself. The Sister Wives actress said, "I just really overestimated how much free time I was going to have and be able to come up here." She's not beating herself up over the choice, though. She claims, "We always want to punish ourselves for the things we try that don't work. Well, we think, oh, I should have been smarter, but it's all hindsight, right?" She continued by saying that the trailer will be back out in full force as soon as the weather warmed up again. Speaking about her daughter Madison Brown Brush, her husband Caleb Brush, and their 3 children Evie, Axel, and Josephine Lee, she said, "Maddie and Caleb and I, and the babies will be using it more in the future." However, the issue still stands. Where is she currently residing? She isn't providing too many specifics, though. That's perfectly ok. Perhaps she is holding off on sharing until she hears good news. Nearly all of Kody's first wives have since left him. Christine and Mary have moved away from the family's Coyote Pass ranch. However, precisely where does Janelle reside? Even though we don't know much more, as of April 2024, we can state with certainty that Janelle is still residing in Arizona. Janelle posted on Instagram shortly before Christmas 2023, expressing her continued love for the place. She started the social media post with, "One of the reasons I like living in Flagstaff is that 3 of my 6 kids are here." A picture of one of her boys, pitiful Garrison, lounging in her living room with the family dog with the caption next to it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.